And welcome back to the Dawn Show. The countdown is on for the summer's ultimate hot dog competition. Are you ready? 20 of the region's top restaurants and food trucks will go head to head in the third annual Dog Days of Summer Cook-Off. And here with me now is one of the people participating in the event from Hot Diggity Dog in Philadelphia's own Keith Garabedian. It's so good to have you here,
Nice
Keith.
to be here.
So it smells great in the studio. It looks great.
Yeah, we've got this whole hot dog spread. Actually, I'm going to start cooking a couple of dogs while we talk about the event. So I'm going to put a little oil in our pan.
They're like hot dog, hot dog.
Absolutely.
Ooh, we got a little sparkle there.
We'll get a couple of these guys going. So first, we can't wait for our event. It's going to be Saturday, July 19th, and it's going to feature 20 of the city's best restaurants competing for the title of Best Hot Dog in the City.
So here's all the information, and we'll show this again, Keith.
Great.
But how long do you cook? Are these pre-cooked?
No, these are, all hot dogs are pre-cooked. They're
Right.
smoked. But we're just going to cook these for a couple minutes on each side till they get
warm 'em
brown. These are really great hot dogs. They've got natural casing, so they've got a great snap when you bite into them. So while those cook, I was going to maybe explain some of the toppings we've got here.
Okay,
Some of them
tell
are
me what you
really
got.
fun. We've got, you can top your hot dog with kind of anything, I think. That's kind of why they're so fun. This is some pineapple salsa we made. So it's got pineapple, red onions, scallions, a little Thai chili vinaigrette. That's really tasty. We have another kind of Asian-inspired topping. This is kimchi. Kimchi's a Korean pickle.
Okay.
So this is cabbage, carrots, tons of ginger, tons of garlic, and Korean chili powder. And we cured that for a while, and then we fold in a little mango, so it's a little sweet, a little spicy. And then we've got some other toppings here. We've got lettuce, shredded cheese, coleslaw. We even have some cream cheese, which is really great on a hot dog.
Nice.
So, do you want to make some hot dogs together?
Yeah,
Awesome.
absolutely. Wait, I have to do this does this remind you of E.T. Phone Home? It's like a long finger here. E.T. Sorry, bad joke.
These are pretty big hot dogs, yeah.
They're huge.
So, what we're going to do is, let's start off with our bun. I'm going to fill this one here with, let's see, maybe a little of the kimchi.
And this is the one with the mango.
Yep, this is one of my favorite hot dogs that we make at our restaurant, which is on the 600 block of South Street. And then we're going to top this with, this is some spicy mayonnaise. So it's made with some sesame oil and some Korean chili paste.
Okay. And which one had the Cajun? Cajun?
We've got some coleslaw. This has some chili powder in it.
Chili
Yeah.
powder.
So here, I'll put that right up front.
Now, at your place, personally, how many different kinds of hot dogs do you have?
We do 12 different kinds of hot dogs, plus a hot dog of the month that always rotates. So it's really kind of the sky's the limit with hot dogs. And part of what this event is, so we've got all these amazing restaurants around the city. We've got, let's see, some South Street staples like Copa Banana and Bridget Foy's, which have been around on the street for over 30 years, which is really exciting. They're going to be competing right alongside some new additions to the district, like the Society Hill Society, which is really exciting, the South Street Crab and Oyster Company, plus some other restaurants from around the city, such as Mark Vetri's Alaspina. We've got Noir competing, Serrano, so it's really going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited.
So, but don't you feel like you have the leading edge because you're the hot dog specialist?
Maybe we've got a little bit of an edge since we do it every day, but hot dogs are one of those great foods that I think all chefs really like. I think most chefs would probably put it on their menu if they could, which is cool. I think it's the sort of food everyone eats in their kitchens, late at night. So
Absolutely. So what's the craziest? You said you have like a special of the week, the hot dog of the week. What's the craziest one you ever came up with?
The craziest one I think we've ever done, which was also the most fun, was a General Tso's hot dog. And so we actually fried bits of hot dog. We tossed it in a General Tso's sauce, and it had broccoli. We had fried puffed rice on it. It was really, and it even came with a little fortune, which was a lot of fun.
Oh, this is funny.
Yeah, you can kind of do anything with a hot dog. And we try not to take them too seriously. It's a fun food.
But for you, is this like part of your childhood, the kid in you that you would have? Was this your dream to say, I'm going to have a hot dog place?
I think so. Yeah, it was kind of a great marriage between, I guess, my culinary background, then mixed with kind of just this enthusiasm for, I think, what is maybe America's quintessential sandwich.
Yeah, absolutely. Who doesn't like hot dogs,
Exactly.
right? So stay tuned with Keith from Hot Diggity Dog. We're going to have more right after the break. And welcome back. This morning we've been cooking up a hot dog feast with Keith Garabidian from Hot Diggity Dog. Hot dog, hot dog, hot diggity dog. This is so fun.
Absolutely.
Who doesn't like hot dogs, right?
Everybody loves a hot dog.
Now, my 10-year-old, everybody knows Michael is a vegetarian, but you have vegan hot dogs.
We do. We do vegan, vegetarian, turkey, and all beef hot dogs. So there's really kind of something for everybody. If you like, vegetarian dogs, even if you like spicy food, sweet food, like there's something for everybody's taste out there.
So it's actually healthy. It's not junk in there.
No, we use all natural, all beef hot dogs with natural casing. So yeah, there's no filler, any kind of chemicals or anything in there.
No filler. That's what's important.
Right.
So what else are you cooking up?
Yeah, why don't we make one more hot dog together? I'm gonna make one with some coleslaw and barbecue sauce. That's one of my favorite things.
Now, do you always put them in the pan with the oil, or do you grill them?
We grill them on a flat top with a little bit of oil.
Okay.
That's the trick to
The
not
trick?
boil them. Yeah.
To not, because the old school is Grandma used to boil them, right?
Exactly, right.
In the water.
So how about we'll do a little bit of barbecue sauce on top.
Okay, well, so this is coleslaw.
Coleslaw, right? Our house-made coleslaw, house-made barbecue sauce, which is a little sweet and tangy. And then down here we've got, people throw a couple sprigs of cilantro on top.
Nice.
This is one of my favorite combinations.
This is gorgeous.
And there we go. But yeah, if people want to have some hot dogs kind of like this, or even, I think, bigger and better, they should come to the Dog Days of Summer Cook-Off, which is going to be Saturday, July 19th. And people can get their tickets at dogdays14.eventbrite.com. And if they want to go to events like this and more like it, they should follow South Street Head House District on Facebook.
Yeah, absolutely. So what were these other dogs?
So we've got a couple other fun ones up here. This is some pineapple salsa and sriracha, which is Asian hot sauce. The one up front here is just with a little lettuce, tomato, cheese, and tortilla strips. This one here has some coleslaw and spicy mustard and scallions.
So at your place, though, you make them to order.
Yep.
So have you ever gotten like a crazy one? People are like, I want to try this and this and
Some
this.
people mix and match quite a bit, but most of our menu is actually inspired by different cities around the country. So we have a Seattle-inspired hot dog, a Cincinnati one, a New York hot dog, a Hawaiian hot dog.
Oh, which is brilliant for the visitors, right?
Exactly, yeah. So you can either kind of take your own hot dog journey through our hot dogs, or have
a hot dog journey.
Right, or taste kind of a bit of home, I guess, when you come in, so which is a lot of fun.
And a lot of times Philadelphia is thought of as, of course, you have to have a cheesesteak. But this is sort of your own Philadelphia hot dog take.
Yeah, I think we're kind of starting a new tradition in Philadelphia for, the hot dog. So
Yeah,
every dog has its day. So.
But bump.
Right.
So how did you think of this event? Because you came up with this, but you have restaurants from all over, top restaurants and top chefs who don't necessarily have a hot dog on their menu.
Yeah, I think it all really just started from, we all love hot dogs, and we wanted to do a really great event on South Street that could bring people to the street, get them together. It's great because there's live music. It's great for kids to come. It's sponsored by Victory Beer and 5 O'Clock Brewing Company, so there's plenty of beer. Music's going to be provided by the Black Stars, which is a fantastic rock band.
Absolutely.
Yeah, it's really
but
great.
it's going to be a family and adult event. It's
Exactly.
not
Yeah, there's going to be
exclusive.
some activities for kids. Obviously some adult beverages for the adults,
Which is important.
Yeah, and it's also going to a good cause, which is nice. It's to preserve and restore the Head House Shambles, which is this fantastic historic structure in the South Street Head House District, which houses our farmers market every week, which I think is the best farmers market in the whole city.
Absolutely.
The Philly Fair Festival, which is a craft good market, which is really great, and it's really an important part of the city and an important part of our district. So.
Yeah, and what is it? I mean, Philadelphia is such a beautiful old city, but this is great too because, of course, we don't want our taxes raised.
Right.
So your hot dog event actually, helps keep our taxes where they're at, right?
Definitely, yeah, and it brings everyone together. If people aren't aware of, the district or what's available on South Street, I think this is a really great opportunity for people to see kind of what there is to be offered here. The great buildings, the great history, and then there's so many great restaurants that are in the district itself, which is nice. So.
Yeah, absolutely. So how does that go when you call like Mark Vetri and you say, hey, let's have a hot dog event? How does that work?
Surprisingly well. They respond super quick. I think everybody was really on board doing an event like this. So.
Is Philadelphia unique in the fact that our chefs seem to work together so much and a lot of times for nonprofit events like this?
Absolutely. Yeah, the Philly chef community doesn't really seem to compete with each other. We all seem to appreciate what everyone else does, and we know there's kind of a place for everybody in the city, and so we all just want to see each other do really well, and I think we all want to eat each other's really good food.
Yeah, that's the selfish part of it.
Yeah, exactly.
Keith, thank you so much.
Thank you.
And we hope to see you at the Hot Diggity Dog hot dog event in Philadelphia. I hope you have a good one. I'll see you tomorrow right here on The Dawn Show, and until then, make it a great one.